Protecting the environment is no easy task, especially when you're stuck at home during quarantine. As a student, I may be able to help the environment in small ways. One of them is segregating the trash. This is to make sure that all biodegradable and non-biodegradable trash are thrown properly. And it can also help avoid a messy-looking environment. Another way is to save electricity whenever you're not using it. Being stuck at home, you're bound to use more electricity than before. So just turning off the light bulb when not in use can really help. Another way that I can think of is learn how to plant. The term plantita is not a weird thing anymore. Even just by planting some new plants, or even better, some trees, can greatly boost the environment. Using eco bags rather than plastic bags during shopping or groceries greatly help too. So don't be ashamed with using them. There's so many things and ways to help save the environment. The pandemic greatly hinders all activities. But that is not an excuse to just do nothing for environment.
Simple things that I can do to protect the environment. First off is saving. Not the casual saving of money, but rather saving by turning off lights and faucets when not in use. As this can reduce energy and water consumption. Next is ditching plastic bags when going grocery or shopping. And just use eco bags or paper bags instead. Since plastic bags takes thousands of years before they decompose, not good for the environment. And lastly, educate. Being a good role model to young generation. Initiate practicing 3 R's in our home.
Waking up in the morning is the hardest thing to do. Heavy-eyed, cold shower, hot coffee. But have you ever experienced the smell of cold breeze air outside in the morning while the birds humming? Is it good, right? Yeah, that makes me overwhelmed. Today, our environment is now in crisis. Come and join me and I'll show you some little ways on how to deal with problems we're now experiencing in our environment. First, conserve water, keeping the tap closed when not in use. Do not run more water than necessary while washing and cleaning clothes or utensils. Second, segregate waste. Keep separate containers for dry and wet waste. Keep glass or plastic containers rinsed of wood matter. These are some little but helpful ways to help our environment. Thank you.
Here is how I protect the environment. I start off by picking trash when I see one, and I dispose of it in a nearby trash can. When I need to go somewhere far, I use the car, but I don't use the car when I only need to go nearby. I use my bike. I also walk when it's also nearby. I don't like it when people waste energy, so I step in and do my part. I only use the water I need. I don't see a reason why we should waste our precious water. Thank you for watching. Take care.
Ways to protect our environment at home. One is to reduce carbon emissions. We can do this through switching off lights when we leave rooms, unplugging chargers when not in use, turning off appliances when nobody's using it. We can also conserve water when we brush our teeth. Next up is proper waste management. We can do this through picking up trashes and properly throwing them in trash bins, and also proper food waste management. We can also reduce, reuse, recycle. We can reuse food jars to store spices such as sugars and cooking oils and other essentials. We can use eco-friendly bags for less plastic waste management. Lastly, we can support organizations to overall help our environment.